we're all kind of sitting here right now, knowing that this is real. You're able to tell because of what you are experiencing. And when you have these firsthand experiences that leave you saying, there's something special going on. There's something even maybe supernatural going on. For years, you sat knowing that you were a superhero. Your inner child. Remember your inner child? That's who you actually are. You had a memory coming into this world. You knew that you came here for an important mission. You might be stumbling across this message. And you said, yeah, I always knew since I was a child that I came here for a very powerful and important mission. And this is divine timing. This time that we are all in right now has been planned for thousands of years, and you are physically experiencing this shift right now. It's a lot to take on. It's a lot to manage, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. Your metamorphosis is happening now, and it's not an easy thing to go through. And we're really focused the energies of the past day in your solar plexus and sacral areas of the body. Are you feeling it? You could let us know in the comments. Our whole body is getting a tune-up at an accelerated rate because you're being prepared for what's to come. And if you're feeling any of what we're discussing today and you missed yesterday's lesson, you should go back and check that out. Things are being wrapped up. It's wrapping up now. You knew that this was coming. You knew that these changes were happening. But when they happen at an accelerated rate, there's no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities. And it cannot be ignored. Cannot be ignored. This is the ascension symptoms that are leveling us up so that we can embrace the superhero that lies within. We gave everyone enough time to get on the live stream. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, could you kindly hit the like button right now? It helps others find this message. The more that you hit the like, it sends out a boost of energy so that people can see this message and say, yeah, this is what I'm experiencing as well. And it brings them comfort because it's not easy to go through this right now. If today's message resonates with you, hit the subscribe button, click the bell, select all. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And we have a brand new video up on Patreon if you'd like to join our community there as well. We are in the metamorphosis stage that is turning us into superheroes. The metamorphosis stage is not an easy place to be. There's a lot of pain that comes with the stage that we're all in, but in the end, you're going to be turning into a beautiful butterfly. You're turning into a beautiful butterfly. The last 24 hours to feel the pains in the stomach, the solar plexus region, your sacral area is being upgraded as well. And this area in your midsection, the sacral area is your portal for creation. Each and every one of you have the ability to create brand new realities, new timelines. You have this ability. And your creativity is being sparked right now. So as you're feeling a lot of these symptoms, it really isn't easy. Once again, having to sleep extra And a lot of water is purging from the body as well. You could have a lot of inflammation that is coming out at this time. And there is a lot of frustration that comes along with this feeling again. And this was something that I shared last night in our Patreon group. Frustration. I thought I was done with this. Is that you? Are you catching yourself saying this or feeling this? You say, again, I thought I was done with this. Enough is enough already. And if you're feeling this as well, if this is coming intuitively to you, you could share this in the comments as well. This frustration of I thought I was done with this, but we are being fine-tuned like a well-oiled machine. We have to be prepared for what's to come because each and every one of us have important missions and we will accomplish these missions, but we need to be fine-tuned and to constantly, see, like I look at myself, I'm seeing, I say, how is this even how is this possible, right? It doesn't even make sense. A lot of us, we're all in tune with our points of homeostasis, right? Your body's position that you maintain your life maintaining condition. And you are, okay, this is what is normal for me. And this is how I feel, and this is how I look, and this is how I go about my everyday life. But then all of a sudden, you're seeing these changes, you're feeling these changes, and it's just not even making sense. And that's because there are other energies involved, and we have to go through this metamorphosis stage. This is a metamorphosis that is turning you into the superhero that you came here to be. A lot of you knew that this time was coming. It's here, kid. The time has come. It's here. You are all receiving your gifts. These upgrades that are happening. You might say to yourself, these are gifts? Holy shift. But you are changing and evolving. And you really want to take it easy and allow these things to happen. Please put a like on the video if I'm expressing what you are experiencing right now. And this way others will get it and they get comfort to this time. You're all receiving gifts and upgrades. We came in and we made free will decisions to be the first wave. And it takes a select group of people. This is not done by one person. There is not one person, people looking on the TV, right, for people to come save them. This is not done by one person. It's done by many. And it's done in waves. Waves of people will be activated until everyone left is on this new frequency. It can't all happen at once, and it wasn't designed that way. Look at your life. What are you feeling? Is it easy to go through this? You let us know in the comments. Oh, sure. Yeah, why don't you, go through some Ascension symptoms, buddy. It's so great. Yeah, get the Ascension symptoms going. Not so great. Not so easy. It's not so easy to go through a metamorphosis, an evolutionary process while you're actually alive. It actually takes a boatload of energy. And it's not easy. Many people can't handle it all at once. And that's why certain people chose to come in to do this. And now you're being rewarded with these gifts. It was not an easy decision that every person made to make the jump. It's not easy. We don't do the easy things. We do the hard things because they cause a great change in the world. the experience that you're having right now, these ascension symptoms, it's wrapping things up and preparing us for the next things that are coming. We are going through an expansion of consciousness. This has been happening at an accelerated rate. This has really been going on for many years, but this has really picked up. And people, they say, but there's no event. I said, there's no event. If you are having a conscious experience, you can see that reality, our lives have changed forever. And intuitively, you have to really work on your intuition at this time. Trust your intuition. Faith, trust the process. Myself, I have to do this as well. We're not going back to where things were. And now when we start to have a more conscious experience, we start to realize that maybe the things, the ways of life, they were out of balance. And nature wants to put things back into balance. But we're being, here we go, we're going over here now, to be shifted, to go through this. It's a lot, it's very taxing on your body. It's not an easy thing to go through. Trust your intuition. Trust the process. You could write it in the comments. Trust the process. Have faith. And the more that God is kind of guiding this transitional phase, the more that you let go and you say, oh, well, there's not much I could. I literally had to do this. I spoke about this in detail in our Patreon group meeting. I had to say, ascension comes first, because you really you can't deny some of these things. And I said, I feel that this shift that's happening in this area right now, and again, if you are feeling it in your solar plexus, your sacral area, you could hit the yellow and oranges in the chat right now and embrace that. Well, I actually had to embrace it. And sometimes we can't do two things at once. We have to do one thing at a time, one step at a time, and focus like a laser beam on what needs to be done. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. You can write that. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Enough of this already. And this way we are prepared, and then we can move forward. Because if we don't address it, these densities, these outdated programs, remember the solar plexus, a lot of anxiety, fear of the future, lack, right? All of these old things, they are being wiped. The slate is being wiped clean. You are starting over. You are going into, pay attention to the message, you are going into 2024 with a clean slate. This year, things were wiped away from our everyday lives so that we could go into the next year and moving forward with a clean slate. And it's not easy to go through these things. But guess what? I go through these things with you one step at a time. We walk hand in hand. We walk together side by side because we all have to experience it. There is no other way. You can't take these densities with you. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling a little sleepy sleep. Once again, that alarm goes off. It's like, oh man, I could sleep another another hour, maybe another 2 hours. But there's healing that's happening right now. We're all healing. We're being upgraded. The slate is being cleaned. Wipe it down. Clear it out. This is not the end of the game. It's just the beginning. Oh, yeah. And some people are saying, holy shift. This is not the end of the game. When you're a kid, we got to focus on the inner child moving forward, right? Look at those beautiful superheroes on this thumbnail, right? Picture the inner child, right? All the superheroes, right? Remember when you're a kid and you play maybe Super Mario Brothers, you get to you get to Bowser, you beat him in the castle, and then it's just begun. It's just started. And there's levels and layers to upgrading. And some things are, harder to deal with according to the person. But it's just the beginning of our journey right now. And trust your intuition. Because even though you can't see the end of the line, things are getting better and better. It's always darkest before the dawn. You have so many years. Maybe we have 100 years to live out, maybe even more than that now with our new upgraded bodies. Maybe we have 100, more than 100 years to live out with our upgraded bodies. We don't know. This is uncharted waters. Uncharted waters. We don't know what's coming in the future. If we knew, it wouldn't be so scary. A lot of us are sitting around, oh, wow, like this is going on. You have to think about this. This event has been planned out. It's been in the works for thousands of years. Thousands. So to go through a 3-year process so that we're ready for 2024 and moving forward, in our human minds, it's long. But in the course of this journey and this Earth experiment, if you will, 3 years is not actually a very long time. And if you can go through a process of a few years so that you could change, so that you could upgrade, so that you can experience life, a blissful life for 100 years, and if you knew this, would you make the conscious decision to go through the trials and tribulations so that you can lay the foundation for humanity moving forward? Think about that. Sit with it. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. No, it's true. If you knew this, you'd say, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll go through an accelerated process of upgrading so that I can lay the brickwork and all of humanity could have this bliss. You would probably do this. I appreciate that. Please hit that like button. I'm so grateful for all of your support. You're a wonderful family, and I love to do this every single day. When you're in alignment, your energy just starts to increase. So when you're out of alignment, your battery feels drained, right? You feel, I feel so drained. We all need to be in alignment. And that's what's happening right now. We're being put back into alignment. A lot of us were out of alignment, right? Maybe your back is out of alignment. You go to your chiropractor, like, oh, feels so much better. Get a little crack. You're put back. You feel, oh, I'm in alignment now. So that's what we all kind of need to go through. So we are receiving extra upgrades at an accelerated rate so that we are ready. And I know it is frustrating. I feel it as well. It's like, oh my, how many, I thought I was done with this already. Oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, kid. So that's why the best is to not fight against it. The best is to not fight against it. Go with the flow. allow the shift to happen. Sometimes we're kicking and screaming. Sometimes we're kicking and screaming. But it's best to let go and allow it to happen. I'm reading, the comments are going fast. Yes, there is a lack of appetite right now. If you have an extreme lack of appetite, you could let us know in the comments. Lack of appetite is definitely going on right now. Why is this so? Why is this so, Michael? Why is this so? Because you're being purified. Your organs. You have to think about this, right? All day long, you're eating food. Think about how much energy. Think about how much energy is used to digest that food. And you're neglecting the actual organs themselves. So sometimes we have to not eat to allow the organs a chance. Give the organs a chance to heal, to match the new frequencies. Because if we just we don't address the problem, we're not matching the new frequencies. Thank you very much. I don't know, it said the message retracted, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know what happened. I appreciate that, though. I don't know. It said message retracted, but if you write it again, I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the support. It's not the end of the game, but we need to stay focused on upgrading. Absolutely. Arlene 369, this is happening, and we have to address it, allow it. So this is why we have more time. We have more time to sleep. We have more time to rest. I don't know. We have more time to sleep. We have more time to rest. And this is how we are going through these times. It's not so easy, but we have to address it. And that's why when we go through the lack of appetite, don't fight against it. Don't go through, okay, well, this is this certain time of the day, and I'm supposed to eat because that's what I'm told, and I have to eat, and I have to do. Just take a moment, let it heal, and one step at a time, allow the body to heal, allow the body to upgrade, because a lot of these, the food, it kind of gets in the way, and we're not taking the time. We're not taking the time to rest and digest. That's a full video on the channel page, the Rest and Digest. If you're new to the channel page, head over there, check out some of these newer videos. Yeah, and eat what calls you at this time. Remember, as you go through these ascension symptoms, your palate will change, and it could change weekly. And the reason for this is your body is maybe needing certain nutrients from certain foods. So always listen to what your body is calling you to eat, and just ride the wave. It's a very powerful and potent time period as we are receiving these upgrades. Wave after wave, it's not so easy. So what are you feeling? Let us know in the comments. The comments are going very fast today. I try to keep up with them. But a lot of people are feeling a massive shift, and you can't you can't deny it. And it does get very frustrating. I'm there alongside all of you. It's very frustrating to have to go through it over and over and over. But in the past few days, you know that it is different. It's like the final push. We are wrapping things up. We are prepared for the next phase. Hope is real. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Trust, let go, and surrender to the divine master plan. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Hope is real. Hannah, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Hannah. Your cells in your body are like your employees waiting to hear from you. Tell them what to do. Rejuvenate. Let the magic begin. Absolutely. That is definitely happening. Thank you so much, Hannah. I love you so much. I appreciate the support. Yeah, sometimes we have to just take control. Take control. Take control. Take control of your body. Okay, so you say, please hit the like button as the lesson continues. You might say to yourself, oh, how do I know? How do I know this is possible? Some things happen subconsciously. What are the things in our everyday lives that happen subconsciously? Are you thinking about your heartbeat all day long? No. So set subconscious programs. You know these things are possible. Are you breathing while you're sleeping? Is it just happening? Are you thinking about it? Set subconscious programs and set the subconscious programs that right now we are healing exponentially all day long, every single day. We're upgrading. We are able to take in the new energies. We are adjusting. This is an adjustment process. And become the writer of these programs. Maybe over the course of your life, you were given subconscious programs that didn't serve you. You are no longer sick. You are healing. You are no longer poor. You are abundant. Things are working out for you. And, listen. A lot of you have been part of the journey with me. We've all been through ups and downs this year, but trust the process. Quantum events are happening. Please head over to YouTube Shorts. I did a YouTube short on this. Tremendous YouTube Shorts. You don't know in the now moment sometimes. So, oh, what a terrible thing. Or, oh, what a great thing. But you don't know in the now moment if something is going to put you on a new trajectory for greatness. Wow! You could have an event happen and you say to yourself, this is a terrible thing. Like right now, we're going through a lot of pains, maybe in the solar plexus region. A lot of pain. Oh, what a terrible thing. Why do I have to go through this? Frustration. But then in the future, all of a sudden, you realize, I needed to go through that cleansing. And now look how much energy I have, how much vibrant things are. And we've shared it, especially, if we shared about this full video on clearing your third eye, right? Decalcifying your third eye, your pineal gland. All of a sudden, you're having a more conscious experience. Are you seeing more vibrant colors that you never seen before? Smells, you're more in tune. When your senses are heightened by 20%, you're having a more conscious experience. All of our senses, all of us are upgrading right now. Each and every one of you are becoming the person that you came here to be. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I'm grateful for all of you. And yes, please share this today. Everyone, hit that share button, that little crooked arrow thing, and share it out. You could send it to one friend. Share it to, if every single person that's watching this today shares this, others will get this message, and we will constantly pay it forward, and we will constantly pay it forward, and we will create a positive feedback loop, because many people are going through these symptoms right now. They're going through changes right now, and it ain't easy. Going through Heinrich as your insides feel like they are being liquefied. What is happening? Oh, my Lord. So these are the ascension symptoms that many of us are feeling. It really has been a powerful week. Stay focused. There is work and discipline during this process. It is not unicorns and rainbows. There is discipline. And that's what we do here in this community. We are disciplined. We show up every single day. We're here to put in the work. Great change is happening. Energy is the ability to cause change. You have great ability. Now, will you cause positive change for our world? The free will choice is up to you. And if you made the free will choice, now you know why you are the chosen one. And so it is. I love you all. It's not an easy time, but just keep moving forward. There will be a brand new video up on Patreon by the end of the day. The link is in the description. I'm grateful for all of you there. It's really great to have the community and all be on the screen and creating better relationships. As we continue to move forward into 2024, we will become more social. I feel that we had to go through the hermit phase. You could start to see little blips of it now. You're starting to come out. You're coming out. More people are coming in. We're becoming more social. But that time period when you get in that cocoon, you got to get in the cocoon. You got to get liquefied. And then you start flying around. You didn't have wings before. You were just crawling on the floor like a caterpillar. And now it's time to spread your wings and fly. Leave a comment. What are you experiencing now? It's helpful for others. Scroll the comments. Maybe someone else has something to share that will resonate with you. This is a great community. I'm grateful to be here with all of you. Just show up every single day. And no matter what, just keep going. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.